guys, welcome to a new tutorial. Today we're gonna be creating this beautiful look inspired in Kim Kardashian's Met Gala 2025. This is a average Kim Kardashian's makeup look, just really brownish, neutral, matte eye look. I am so excited to show you the products and techniques that I'm gonna be using for this look, so just get started. We're gonna start hydrating the skin. This is the Embryolisse Moisturizing Skin. It hydrates very well without giving that oily feeling. For the eyes, I'm gonna start using this Too Faced concealer, the shade Almond. It's gonna be a great base for the eyeshadow. It's full coverage. A little bit with the sponge. To set the concealer, we're gonna be using this Huda Beauty loose powder in the shade Sugar Cookie. In this look, Kim have a very matte eye, so we're gonna be using the Makeup by Mario Master Matte Palette. We're gonna start with this eyeshadow with this kind of brush. It's a very fluffy brush, but with kind of an angle. And remember, always shake your brush a little bit. I'm gonna start in the outer corner first. Very lightly. You have to blend it really well, applying mostly the product in the outer corner and just blending it to the inner corner. I am gonna use this one right here. Apply it right here. I have to be very specific where I put this eyeshadow because it's the darkest one. Another brush with nothing on it, we're just gonna blend everything together. I'm gonna use now this bronzer. Is the Armani bronzer in the shade 90. It's gonna give us a lot of warmth to this look, and this is such a good bronzer. It's so buttery and the shade is warm and beautiful, and it have a little tiny sparkle that you can't even see it good, but like it's still there. Right here with a small brush, place it under the brow, a little bit in the inner corner. We're gonna use my favorite mascara ever, the Fenty Beauty mascara. We're gonna be using these lashes that are from Kiss in the model Novelist. I'm obsessed with these lashes right now. They're so beautiful, so voluminous, and the most important, they're so comfortable to wear. They're so lightweight. First in the middle of the lash, and then just take the sides. We're gonna use this brown eyeliner for the waterline and for under the lashes. I love so much this Giorgio Armani foundation. Foundation is beautiful because it's blendable, so it depends on what kind of finish you want, it will work with you. So I do want a little bit more coverage, so you just have to put another layer of it, and the best part is like it doesn't feel heavy at all. Something that I really like to do is take a little bit, just a drop of the foundation I'm using right now, and take my sponge and just blend it a little bit in my hand so my sponge doesn't absorb the makeup that I already have. This cream bronzer in the shade Some Melt Light Bronze. Do a little bit on my forehead. The cream bronzer always had to be a little bit higher of the cheekbone, So something like in here, so we can create that illusion of snatch using the same brush that I used for the foundation to blend this out. In tapping, I'm brushing a little bit, always to the top, never to the bottom. Hourglass concealer for the under eye. This is the shade Bird. This is such a good concealer. It has an airbrush finish. It's so lightweight. In the temple, this will just snatch more the eyes and the face. We're gonna also just put a little bit on under the contour and in the nose. I'm gonna be using the Juvia's Place in the shade Blush Lily. Just blend it, and now you're gonna put it in your face. Go to the powders. I'm gonna be using this Milani setting spray just to hydrate the face a little bit before we blend everything out. One to set is the under eye, so we're gonna take the Huda Beauty loose powder in the shade Sugar Cookie. I like swiping this with a setting powder. I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder in the lighter shade. I'm gonna be using this Armani bronzer in the shade 90. Brush. Always be mindful with the hairline. I like doing like this little face to know like where I should apply it. That is like and don't forget your ears. In the Hourglass blush in the Sublime Flush. Be using this Morphe pencil in the shade Latte. Pencil is so good because it's so tiny and it's retractable, so you don't have to sharpen it. So win-win. I like starting to the middle to the end. First the middle, then the end, and then we're gonna do it really slightly the beginning. With the little brush. I'll be using this Morphe lip liner. Such a beautiful lip liner. This is the shade Sweet Tea. And for the center, we're gonna be using this NARS lipstick. The Makeup by Maria in this shade. Shake the brush always. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just let me know if you guys have any other ideas of who I can recreate makeup looks, because I am so obsessed with the Met Gala of this year. Remember, you can follow me on Instagram. I am as a Makeup by Valentina PA. And that's all for today. See you next video.